Camera code. Camera code.
All right, welcome back. This episode of the Promo Code Podcast with Jason Gillearn is brought to you by How to Be an Asshole Seminar. So listen up, are you a nice guy? Oh my God, Bill is such a nice guy. So you know what? I'm going to suck Steve's dick. Sound familiar? And that's not even the worst part of it. Because you're such a nice guy, Susie is then going to call you the next day and be like, Bill, I need some advice. Should I have sucked Steve's dick? Newsflash, that could have been you getting sucked off if you weren't so fucking nice all the time. But that wasn't a huge loss because you didn't love Susie. You just wanted some head, right? What are you, normal? But then you actually meet someone that you do like, someone that you actually love. Someone that you've told yourself deserves a nice guy like you. Someone that you've actually told on multiple occasions, Wendy, you're my everything. Or, I don't know how I would live without you, Wendy. Or some other stupid shit like that. I mean, sure, it's great for a while because you're both saying all the right things. Nobody's pushing back or even disagreeing, right? Let alone fucking arguing. I mean, how can you really argue? There's nothing to argue about. You think that's going to last? No fucking way. You're not showing the real you, and she's definitely been hiding that she's fucking nuts. But you find out soon enough. You also discovered that this is exactly like every other relationship Wendy has ever had, and that you're the next victim. Out of nowhere, she dumps you, just like she dumped her last 5 fucking boyfriends, who were, not coincidentally, also nice guys. She set up a Malay man catcher like your General Zaroff from The Most Dangerous Game, and you jumped right in her trap, dummy. Yeah, you see, Wendy's daddy bailed when she was very young, and now you're paying the price. And all you had to do was call her a cunt now and again. That's all she wanted, fuckhead. I mean, she tried to give you clues that she wanted to be called a crazy cunt, especially when she was acting like one. But you missed those, didn't you? But even if you did get those clues, you wouldn't have said that. Here's you angry. You know what, Wendy? You know what you are? You're a C-word. You called her a C-word. Man, you thought you made her pussy dry before. You can't say that word because you're a doormat. Doormats don't say cunt. But they should. In fact, that's a good idea for a doormat. You walk up to the front door, look down, and it just says, welcome, cunt. I think I'm going to have those made. Maybe I can sell them as merch or something. Yeah, a lot of comics have merch that they sell at their gigs, like their stupid t-shirts or something. I don't have any merch, so when I go on the road, I sell mulch. After my shows, I'm always like, who needs some mulch? Anyone? Bueller? Nothing. Yeah, I think a welcome cunt doormat has to sell better than fucking mulch. Anyway, so yeah, there you are crying in your apartment about getting dumped, wondering what the fuck happened. You think Wendy's crying? Think again. She's already set up another Malay man catcher for the next unknowing fucking moron. Look, kindness is not a bad thing, but it won't get you anywhere. But you might disagree with this, and that's fine. Don't take the seminar. I don't give a fuck. You continue to be that nice guy. I just hope you never go to prison, because you wouldn't want to offend your cellmate by telling him not to rape you. I mean, what would people think of you? If this is all news to you, I already know which one of the big 5 personality traits you fall under. It's agreeableness. I'm no magician, but let me describe you and you tell me if I'm wrong. I'm going to say you're friendly, cooperative, compassionate, and kind and sympathetic. And everybody loves you because you have plenty of time for their needs because you're not busy getting your dick sucked. And by the way, you didn't get the promotion either. That went to Steve. And to celebrate, he took off to Hawaii with Susie, the girl you give advice to. Remember her? Then she calls you from Hawaii, collect, and you, of course, accept the charges like the fucking clod you are. And she says, Bill, you were right all along about Steve. He's an asshole. And then an hour later, she's eating his asshole. And she loves it. So I spoke to the dude who does the seminar, Rex Rocks. I said, Rex, so what can I tell your prospective customers who will take your seminar? Like, what exactly will they learn? And he said, and I'm quoting here, fuck those losers. They need me a lot more than I need them. And you can tell them that too. So at least I can confirm that the dude who is running the asshole seminar is a fucking douchebag himself. But again, that's what you want. Yeah, nobody likes an asshole unless, of course, they're your agent or lawyer. Then you love them. Look, Steve Jobs was a prick, but if he wasn't, you'd still be using a flip phone. So anyway, surprisingly, Rex relented and said, okay, here's what I'm going to do for these sad lummoxes, okay? I'm going to provide them a roadmap, a hands-on tool, how to act like a cocksucker in every possible situation to ensure victory. And here's a little sample. So Rex said, if you find yourself in an argument with someone, it doesn't matter what it's about, and they say you're being unreasonable, he said, have them provide proof to you that you're being unreasonable. Rex said they'll look a bit bewildered right about then. And whatever they say next, you tell them they're not making any sense and to please clarify. And then when they do clarify, you tell them you still don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And then they'll get frustrated and say that you're just trying to fuck with them. And that's when you pretend to listen and ask them to give you a transcript of what you just said and make sure that it's notarized. And then you just sit back and watch their head spin off their fucking body and you're the winner. You're just going to have to take Rex's word for it, because when I asked him if there was a money-back guarantee, he started to laugh hysterically for like 3 minutes. Then he just hung up the phone without saying goodbye. I respect it. I'm glad he got a laugh. All right, go to Rex's website, type in the promo code SUCKER, because you're a sucker if you think Rex is going to give you a discount. Didn't you hear anything I just fucking said? So yeah, just pay full price for the seminar, and then after you take it, whoever you make your bitch, maybe they'll reimburse you after they eat your ass out. All right, that's it. Please subscribe and rate and review the fucking podcast. Leave like a real review. I love those. The last one just said, great. I think that was Brendan Cooney, who's hilarious, by the way. And donate to the fucking podcast. A few bucks if you laughed. Just do me a favor. Please donate before you take the seminar. Otherwise, I won't get shit. And thank you always for listening to the Promo Code Podcast with Jason Gillearn.